All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers varsity girls soccer team. So, the Cavers, with the season coming to a close, have a massive game ahead of them tonight in the City Eastern League. The Cavers, so far in this season, 4-8-1. Mission Bay, our opponents that we're hosting, 6-4-1. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan, and on live stream camera and audio duties is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pablo Espinal. And again, folks, I cannot stress enough how important this game is for San Diego heading in tonight. The first game against Mission Bay, the Cavers won 1-0 thanks to a Chloe Agostini goal. And hopefully the Cavers can do something very similar here as they are trying to make a go at the Division II playoffs. But for them to make it, they need to win a couple of their remaining games, if not all. So, again, a lot at stake here tonight. Massive, massive things coming our way. Interesting stuff about the Cavers. They have added 2 girls from the JV tonight. You have number 15, Amanda Villarreal, and number 16, Sydney Friend. Those are the 2 JV stars that have been added to the varsity team this season. First time this season, I believe, that has happened. And the Cavers will display their starting 11 out there soon enough. Leilani Lava Girl Galliana has been suspended for a match after picking up a red card against Mira Mesa after their 1-0 loss, which is a massive blow for the Cavers. Mission Bay, I'm sure, won't mind it, but for the Cavers, it is a loss. But hopefully, they can come away with a win in tonight's game. The visiting Mission Bay Buccaneers, they have number 3, Lauren Robinson, number 5, Isabella Saldariaga, number 9, Malaya Warner, number 11, Allegra Camacho, number 13, Lily Jarrett, number 15, Mila Marjan, number 21, Renee Miller, number 19, Gabby Dasco, number 23, Mazzy Artale, number 29, Alyssa Deaton, number 37, Claire Weiss, number 45, Jessie Zana. Goalkeepers are Vanessa Gardner and Lucia Meza. You have Emma Jo Groen, number 4, Elena Kwiatkowski, number 10, number 12, Allison Jones, number 14, Maisie Weber, number 16, Tristan Anderson, number 20, Rihanna Sharp, number 22, Maddie Fenton, number 24, Taylor Henrik, and number 42, Samantha Bird. Remember, folks, be strong and courageous. Joshua 1-9 as Mission Bay will kick us off. The Colombian star Valentina Prado gets the start with Stella Fox and Chloe Agostini. The other midfielders, Chinoa Young Penn, Annabelle Grentz, Evie Hudson. The back line, Macy Pennick, Aaliyah Courtney, Ellie Boren, Juliet Law, and Sophie Delane in goal. So definitely a reshuffling of the roster a little bit here for the Cavers. A little couple changes as Prado will bear down on the goalkeeper, Lucia Meza. And that ball is going to be won back by Mission Bay. Again, this is going to be a really, really tough game for the Cavers. Both of these teams very, very evenly matched as Sophie Delane is already alert and off her line to claim this ball here. So, folks, here we go. Delane hoofs that one away. Ball takes a bounce, headed down, and sent back the other way. Oh, and challenge there, won by the Buccaneers. They're looking for an early goal here, and they just might get one, and Delane makes sure of it that they don't. So good goalkeeping again for Sophie Delane, who already has been called into action twice. Only a minute gone in this one if you've just joined. Delane's punt. Hudson chasing it down. And here's Stella Fox bringing it down. Fox. And she's won the Cavers a throw-in, Stella Fox. Unfortunately for the Cavers, though, there are 2 center referees. No linesmen today. So it might make things just a tad more difficult here. But we'll see how that plays out. Ball takes a bounce. Evie Hudson. Hudson looking for a turn. Still Evie Hudson. Hudson. It's going to take a deflection, and Prado's going to give chase, forcing the wing back there to clear the ball. And Hudson is trying to bear down upon Gabby Dasco. That ball is sent back the other way. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. It goes over her head. And now Courtney's going to have to recover here. And that's going to be a foul on Aaliyah Courtney, most likely, as she fouled Allison Jones there. Allison Jones, one of the danger girls for Mission Bay. Again, very good roster the Buccaneers have. And again, the Cavers missing a couple players tonight. And, oh, well, there you go. There's the other linesman. So, now we do have 2 linesmen and a center referee. Everything back to normal as that ball is played in the box. Takes a bounce. Courtney throws in a challenge. Oh, and Boren will just make sure that goes out for a goal kick. So, Sophie Delane leaving it for Ellie Boren here. Boren backing up, surveying the pitch for her options. Boren launches that forward. Here's Chenoa Young-Penn. Chenoa. Oh, and Maisie Pennick was looking for it, but it'll fall to Evie Hudson. Evie. Stella Fox. Still Stella Fox. Played to the middle to Kwiatkowski, who will reset it to Rihanna Sharp. Sharp. Out wide it goes for Allegra Camacho. Nice little turn by Kwiatkowski, and nice little play through the middle here by the Buccaneers. Ball played. Boren is there to cut it out. And now Boren looking for options. She'll have the speedy Chloe Agostini out on the wing. Annabelle Grentz with a nice pullback turn. And Grentz will try to set free Stella Fox out wide, but that pass is cut out by the wingback that time. Oh, that ball's played right to Val Prado. Prado trying to get around Sharp, and Kwiatkowski calmly passes it back to the other center half. And that's going to fall all the way for Ellie Boren. Boren. Chenoa Young-Penn wrestled off the ball that time. Played backwards. Now forward it goes. Nice little turn there from Renee Miller. On the way it comes, and Delane will come off her line to claim it again. So Mission Bay with the early through balls, and Sophie Delane there to counter them. Delane. Annabelle Grentz. Play resets. And they'll reset it to Rihanna Sharp. Sharp, one of the captains for the Buccaneers side. Nice little play from the Buccaneers here, expanding the pitch, really trying to spread the Cavers out here. Them in their formation, as you can see. Look how wide the players get for the Buccaneers. Again, they try to have a big triangle in that midfield, and oh, they were not on the same page there, as Gabby Dasco puts that out of play. But again, folks, make sure to subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. Also, check us out on our website, gksports.org. Make sure you go ahead and do that as well, as Maisie Pennick will throw this in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch here. Pennick's throwing. Ball taken down. Settled here. Flicked on. Boren. Pennick. Back to Ellie Boren. Ooh, Allison Jones was lurking there, and for Mission Bay, that's a good thing because they've won back possession. Now, Rihanna Sharp. Long ball played forward. Flicked forward, and Delane should have that easily, and she will. So good shielding there by Aaliyah Courtney, and an even better job by Sophie Delane to come off her line. The Cavers, of course, led by head coach Bryce Town, his second year in charge, as Prado wins that header. Agostini. Oh, and she tried to pick out Prado, but she does win the ball back, Chloe. Agostini. Oh, what a through ball that is for the Colombian star. Prado playing it to the middle. Oh, she had Agostini on the overlap, and I think Chloe might have wanted her to play her. Cavers have to be really careful here. Allison Jones is very dangerous in space, and that's exactly what she'll try to do. But Aaliyah Courtney thwarts her. Excellent defending from Aaliyah. Now here's Annabelle Grentz. Oh, and that pass is going to be cut out, and getting on the end of this is Gabby Dasco. Dasco. And that's out. That's going to be a Mission Bay throw-in. But as I was saying, folks, head coach Bryce Town, second year in charge of the Cavers. The Mission Bay Buccaneers led by head coach Jorge Palacios, as that ball's thrown in. Played back the other way. Evie Hudson. Eves. And she tried to pick out Val Prado, but did not work out that time. 33 minutes and about 5 seconds left to go in this first half, as the Buccaneers will have another throw-in on the far side of the pitch this time round. So, throw-in played. Down it goes. This is Emma Jo Groen. Boren. Hudson. Ooh. Dispossessed off the ball. Groen in the middle. And Courtney is there on the intercept. Annabelle Grantz dispossessed by Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski tries to shoot. It'll fall for Allison Jones, and Jones tries to shoot. Headed on, and oh, well, that could have been catastrophic. And luckily for the Cavers, it was. It's going to result in a corner kick, which is the best case scenario, to be completely fair. I think Delane wanted to come for it, but they weren't on the same page there. So this will be the first corner kick of the game for the Buccaneers, and the first corner kick overall. Kwiatkowski is an option short. And Agostini is waiting there in case they do play it short. Ball played long, flicked on, and it will be a foul. So good defending there from Juliet Law. And it will be Ellie Bourne to take this free kick for San Diego. Here's Boren. Launching that ball forward. Goes over the head of Agostini. Sent back the other way. Headed down. Oh, it's Allison Jones with the cross, and it just overruns the intended target. But now they have another chance, Mission Bay. The shot. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Well, that's rattled the frame. And that should be a Caver throw-in, so a lot of early pressure here from the Buccaneers, and they were almost rewarded with that cross shot out wide from the left. So Maisie Pennick then will have a throw-in to take for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. As one of the first Cavers off the bench, as you would expect, would be Charlotte Ferrier, and she's gone on to warm up on the touchline now, Charlotte. Throw-in played by Maisie Pennick. Chinoa. Launch forward. Here's Val Prado. Prado. Oh, nice little back heel flick from Prado to Evie Hudson there. Hudson on the ground. Here's Rihanna Sharp. Prado puts some excellent pressure on Sharp, and that does just enough for Bourne to win back possession. And Bourne will reset all the way back to Sophie Delane. Delane. Oh, and that's wide, and luckily Aaliyah Courtney is there to recover. Annabelle Grentz. Oh, what a ball that is for the speedy Chloe Agostini. Agostini on Rihanna Sharp. Here's Agostini still. Agostini and Rihanna Sharp just make sure that Agostini couldn't get a cross in. But what an excellent ball from AB. And now a substitution to be made. Speaking of AB, Annabelle Grentz is off, and the flying Charlotte Ferrier is on the pitch. So a senior goes in for a sophomore. So Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist playing left back tonight, will throw this one in for the Cavers. Courtney. Prado came flying in. Here's Stella Fox, and that ball is going to be cleared. Juliet Law. For Ellie Boren, who has 3 Buccaneers pressing her, and she'll find Charlotte Ferrier. And she's called for the foul on Allison Jones. And it will be a free kick for the Buccaneers here. It will be Allegra Camacho to take. So here's Allegra Camacho. Ball played forward. Really good technique on the ball from Allegra. And, oh, Ferrier falls. And Boren should be able to clear it. Excellent clearance from Ellie Boren. Prado on the press. And, oh, no one's there to help. And it will be won back by Maisie Pennick. Good stuff there from Maisie. Oh, but it's won back again by the Buccaneers. Ferrier throws in a challenge, and it's good enough for Prado to win it back. Now she'll lay it off for Charlotte. Charlotte trying a through ball for the speedy Agostini. Agostini trying to come away with it. Agostini continuing her run. Really impressive. And Agostini, runs into Charlotte Ferrier. And, oh, man. Took a bit of a fall there. So Agostini helped to her feet by Charlotte. And, well, I'll tell you what, folks. The Cavers can't afford to lose Agostini. Not at this rate. And hopefully she'll be all right as that ball is played forward. Allison Jones. Ferrier. Down the line it goes. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney brings the ball down, and she'll try to play it for Prado. Prado with an excellent header in the direction of Agostini. Agostini trying to turn, and a free kick awarded to the Cavers. Although by the look on Agostini's face, maybe she wanted an advantage played a little bit, but it will be a free kick for San Diego here. It will be Evie Hudson from about 30-plus yards out. And Aaliyah Courtney will be an option short here. Hudson launches that ball towards the goal, and it's claimed by Lucia Meza. And now Mission Bay will try to launch a very quick counterattack here. Here's Chenoa Young Penn throwing in a challenge. Boren steps up all the way from center half to do so as well. Hudson. Fox. Back for Evie. Evie. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Cavers there. So, here is Maisie Pennick. Younger sister of Olivia Pennick, who is a senior on the Cavers team this season. Maisie, just a sophomore. Pennick's throw-in. And Maisie Pennick has won another throw-in for the San Diego Cavers. Again, folks, scoreline is 0-0 with 26:10 left to go in the first half. If you are just joining us, again, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can always check us out on our website, gksports.org, as well, as Pennick tries to pick out Hudson. And that's going to result in another Maisie Pennick throw-in. So 3 in a row for Maisie. There it is again. Fox trying to bring it down. Challenge is thrown in, but not too much room to operate. Pennick, that's actually a really good ball to pick out Ferrier. Ferrier and Kwiatkowski. Oh, that's right to Fox, and it's going to go over the head of Ellie Boren. Juliet Law. Oh, and Allison Jones throws in a nice challenge, but unfortunately for her, that ball's gone a little too wide on the challenge. She definitely would have been through, though, Allison Jones. Again, one of the most dangerous players that Mission Bay has. Cavers need to keep an eye on her. And here is Maisie Pennick. Pennick's throw-in. Flicked down. Ferrier. Chenoa. Back to Charlotte Ferrier. Well, Charlotte continuing a run here. This is a brilliant run from Charlotte Ferrier. She tries to release Stella Fox, and that pass is going to be cut out. Down the line it goes. Rihanna Sharp yelling at her team to get up. Here's Sophie Delane. Takes a touch. And she'll play it right to Chenoa Young Penn. Chenoa. Charlotte Ferrier. Some space in front of her. Not too much, though, as it's closing down. Through ball for Agostini. Can she get there? Here's Agostini. Agostini! Prado! And Meza comes to claim it, and Agostini is down again. So Meza's down after the Prado challenge. Agostini down after the Sharp challenge, but luckily for both parties in the end, they're both okay. Sharp and Agostini exchanging words there, which is a good thing. Nothing bad about that. They're just saying good job to each other. Good sportsmanship by those two. As Meza will look to punt this one or kick this one away, and she'll do it quickly out wide. Kwiatkowski to Rihanna Sharp. Sharp just clearing it. No nonsense from her. She's a no-nonsense type player as well, Rihanna Sharp. As Pennick will come to claim this, and Pennick not able to for San Diego that time. And a throw-in will be played on the far side of the pitch. Substitution, Emma Jo Groen is off, and coming on to replace her is Maddie Fenton. So let's see what Maddie Fenton can provide for the Buccaneers here. As that ball's thrown. Play to the middle. Anderson. Over the top it goes. Delane asking for a shield. And a foul called on Allison Jones. And, well, she's not too happy about the call. But the Cavers will have a free kick to take here, right in their own box. That pass nearly perfect. And Ellie Boren will stand over the ball to take it here. Chilly night here at Balboa Stadium, but all clear skies. Perfect footballing weather. Bright and under the lights. So, Here's Ellie Boren. Boren. It's a good ball forward. Ferrier tries to challenge for it. And it will be a Caver throw-in. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Oh, what a throw-in that is from Aaliyah Courtney. And Sharp is just going to have to put it out of play. She had Prado breathing down her neck there. And Aaliyah Courtney will have another throw-in here. Courtney trying to pick out the Colombian star Val Prado. And Sharp manages to keep it in play. Here's Kwiatkowski. Excellent ball control. Out wide it goes. Played to the middle. On the turn. Ferrier throws in a challenge. And Fox will win it back. Oh, but that ball's given away in the middle of the park. Pennick wins it back. Now it's Law. Evie Hudson takes over. Ball cut out. Played to the middle. Here's Kwiatkowski. And Kwiatkowski continuing her run forward now. Cut out by Pennick. Good job, Maisie. Still Maisie Pennick. Trying to poke that one over to Agostini. And now it's to Renee Miller. Back it goes for Gabby Dasco. Out wide to the wing back, and that ball is out of play. The linesman indicated it was out of play. And Jorge Palacios wants his team to play just a little quicker. I can hear him from the touchline there. But it will result in a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Shea O'Connor is warming up on the Caver touchline, so we can expect to see her in soon. Most likely she'll probably go in for Maisie Pennick, you would have to assume. And a free kick awarded to the Cavers as Hudson was fouled there from behind. And now San Diego will push up the pitch here. It'll be Ellie Bourne to take this free kick for San Diego. Camilla Rogers-Mills, she's warming up on the touchline as well. Here's Ellie Bourne. Nice free kick in a dangerous area. Brought down by Evie Hudson. Stella Fox out wide for Evie Hudson. Can she find a ball in the box for the Cavers? Hudson trying to win it back still. Keeps it in play. And it's won back by the Buccaneers. Or, excuse me, the assistant referee actually indicates that it will be a Caver throw-in. And the center referee obliges and agrees as a substitution will be made. Fox is off, replaced by Camilla Mills-Rogers. And O'Connor is coming on for Maisie Pennick. So just like we predicted, those are the like-for-like substitutions. And Aaliyah Courtney is now back in her favored right wing back position, and she'll get a chance to get an assist here for the Cavers if she can get this throw-in in the box. Courtney's throw-in. Prado. Agostini! Oh, saved by Meza. Big save by Lucia Meza. I'll tell you what, folks, it did have the accuracy on it, but I would just have to assume that if that were on Agostini's left foot, that's probably a goal. That was on Agostini's weak foot, but a really good effort nonetheless. Chenoa. Oh, good turn there by Chenoa, but she's triple teamed. And now Courtney will try to switch it to Prado. Prado. Oh. And it's going to be sent back the other way. Here's Juliet Law. Good step on Allison Jones. And good ball by Law. Courtney. Sent back the other way. Allison Jones could be through here. They're going to go out wide first. And that ball is out of play. So Courtney will now throw it in on the far side of the pitch for San Diego. Courtney. Throw-in played. It's a really good throw-in as well. Chenoa. Oh, and Allison Jones. Well, they called Chenoa Young Penn for a handball, I believe, so it will be a free kick for the Buccaneers with 18 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this one. Ball to be launched forward. Cavers have everyone back defending this as they probably should. Ferrier stops it on a dime, and now Charlotte has some space to run into. Ferrier continuing her run forward. She'll leave it for Evie Hudson. Hudson. Oh, and they had Mills on the right wing, but Rihanna Sharp will reset to Lucia Meza. Meza. Ferrier. O'Connor throws in a challenge herself, and she'll reset it to Juliet Law. Law back to O'Connor. O'Connor. Ferrier down the line. Prado, and that should be a caver throw-in because Prado did just enough to make sure that it went off a sharp last. And it will be O'Connor to throw this one in for San Diego. O'Connor's throw-in. Val Prado on the turn. Trying to pick out Agostini. Cut out well by the defense. Here's Allison Jones. Allison Jones. Good job by O'Connor not fouling there. And better job by Hudson winning the ball back here. Evie Hudson, and her shot was blocked by Renee Miller in the end. Ferrier goes up and wins the header, but it's right in the direction of the Buccaneers. Now, here's Maddie Fenton. Fenton making a couple cavers miss, and a free kick awarded here. And it will be Renee Miller to take this free kick as well. This one's going to be from about a little over 40 yards out, so it is a very far free kick. I don't know if Renee Miller can actually score from this distance, but she might try it. Miller, no, she'll just dink it over the top, and that's easy work for Sophie Delane. 16 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this one. 0-0 still the score line as Delane will hoof that one away in the direction of Agostini. Ferrier. Oh, and a heavy touch off of the shoulder of Charlotte there. Results in a Kwiatkowski throw-in. Or no, she'll leave it for Allegra Camacho. Double substitution or triple substitution as well. Kwiatkowski, Anderson, and Allison Jones are the three off. Penelope Lombardo is actually going to come on for the Colombian star Valentina Prado. And Annabelle Grentz is going to come on the pitch as well. So one sub for the Cavers and a triple change for the Buccaneers. So, Allegra Camacho. And the referee asking for her to take a couple paces back. By the way, the speedy Chloe Agostini was subbed out by Penelope Lombardo, by the way. So both her and Prado are taking a little breather. Ferrier. Trying to switch the field of play here. And it falls right back to the Buccaneers. Courtney. Oh, good challenge from Aaliyah Courtney, that. And now it's back to Renee Miller. Mission Bay thinking about resetting, now wanting to go forward. Ooh, and that through ball went through everybody, and luckily no one was making a daring enough run, and Sophie Delane was there to clean it up. Delane hoofs that one away. Lombardo. It came off of her last. And the Buccaneers will have a throw in here with Camacho. Camacho. O'Connor. Ooh, and another throw-in awarded for the Buccaneers here. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also check us out on our website, gksports.org, for any Caver games and highlights, so make sure you go and do that when you get the chance, especially if you haven't already. That's an excellent throw-in down the line, and the referee indicates a free kick here for the Buccaneers. So, dangerous area here. Allegra Camacho to take this free kick. Cavers are going to have to be careful defending this because this might as well be a corner kick, just from a more dangerous area. Here's Allegra Camacho. Camacho, that's a really good ball in the box. It falls. Shot! Oh, and it's wide of the target. Well, that missed by inches there. What a close shot that was. As you can see on the replay, the ball was headed out, but it fell really kindly for the Buccaneer player there, and Delane is lucky that just sailed wide. So the Cavers dodge one there. Still, the score still remains 0-0. And Boren will launch that ball away. Ball takes a bounce. Oh, and it's going to take a flick towards Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney down the line. Nice little turn there by Rogers. And that ball is going to be a caver throw-in for Aaliyah Courtney to take. Courtney's throw-in. Annabelle Grentz. Lombardo. Ferrier. Still Charlotte Ferrier, and Ferrier got clipped a little bit, so it will be a free kick for the Cavers. So, Ellie Boren will have a free kick right by the halfway line. And let's see what the Cavers are able to do with this one. Bourne's free kick. Over the top it goes. Oh, nice little header there on a flick from Annabelle Grentz, but Lucia Meza is equal to it. And Meza will boot that one away. Here's Chenoa Young-Penn. And a free kick awarded for the Buccaneers here again. So, Renee Miller to take this free kick for the Buccaneers. Miller launches that forward. And that should be a Caver throw-in at the end of the day, and it will be. So, a throw-in for the throw-in specialist, Aaliyah Courtney, then. Here she goes. It will be a wind-up, a run-up, and a throw-in here. There it is from Aaliyah Courtney. Takes a bounce. Buccaneers send it back the other way. Here's Chenoa Young-Penn. Charlotte Ferrier. Ellie Boren. In the direction of Annabelle Grentz. Rihanna Sharp is there to cut it out. And Sharp picks out her midfielder here. Now it's reset all the way back to the other center half here. And reset to the goalkeeper, it will go. Lucia Meza. Meza's been excellent in goal. And she'll get it over to Rihanna Sharp. Delane, also excellent in goal for the Cavers. Both keepers have been excellent and nothing but perfect so far in this one. Ferrier's challenge. Good cut out there from Chenoa Young-Penn. Oh, and Renee Miller read the turn Evie Hudson was going to do. Chenoa throws in a challenge, and that should be a Caver throw-in, and it will be. Substitution as well. Evie Hudson is off. The Colombian star Valentina Prado's back on, which means Annabelle Grentz will drop into the midfield for San Diego. So Hudson gets a breather. And Aaliyah Courtney will throw this one in. Throw and played. Renee Miller. And she'll just head that one out. And Aaliyah Courtney will have another throw in here for San Diego. Courtney. Grentz. Oh, little fall there. And Grentz could not win back possession, unfortunately. Now Chenoa. Rogers. Trying to play it through a gap there and wasn't able to get run upon. Nice little move there from Mission Bay. Boren. Ferrier. Trying to operate here. Oh, nice little run here from Charlotte Ferrier. Continuing it forward. Ferrier still cutting inside. Ferrier! Oh, it's just over the crossbar. Well, what an effort that was by Charlotte Ferrier. Nearly dribbling back to the halfway line and just skipping through the Mission Bay defense. She wasn't given too much pressure, but it was an excellent run, a strong run from Charlotte Ferrier. And she was nearly rewarded with the goal there. As a substitution will be made here for the Buccaneers. Lily Jarrett is off. And the Cavers will make a substitution shortly of their own. So Lucia Meza, options right, left, center. And she'll pick out Rihanna Sharp, which is probably the best option as that ball's played wide. Good pressure here from Lombardo. And a free kick awarded to Mission Bay. So, here's O'Connor. All the way back for Juliet Law. Flicking it forward for Chenoa Young-Penn. Chenoa double teamed and dispossessed off the ball. And a free kick awarded. And the referee asking the girls to just calm down a little bit and he's going to have a word here with one of the Buccaneers players, but it's just going to be a slight talking to for Maisie Artail. Nothing too serious. It's been a very physical game so far, which is just how it should be, though. Ball played forward. O'Connor's there to cut it out. Ooh, it's an awkward cutout, though, as Courtney's going to have to track back, and Aaliyah Courtney does really well to make sure the Cavers have possession of that one back with a goal kick. And a substitution will be made. Penelope Lombardo is off, and the speedy Chloe Agostini is back on the pitch for San Diego after getting wrapped up on the touchline. She must feel like a warrior out there, Chloe Agostini. By the way, folks, remember to subscribe to GK Sports if you haven't already. Leave a like as well. It helps us out massively. And also remember, check us out on our website, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games and highlights as well. So here is Ellie Boren. Again, no Leilani Galliana for the Cavers tonight. Boren. Chenoa Young-Penn. Chenoa. Out wide for Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Annabelle Grentz. Ooh, and it comes off of Miller there. Grentz. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Buccaneers. Throw-in played. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Slip through. Crosses to the middle to Kwiatkowski. And her first touch let her down that time. And the Cavers, oh, well, now the free kick should be awarded, and it will be. So here is Ellie Boren. Oh, I think she wanted to play it quickly, but other plans came into play. Boren's ball forward. Kwiatkowski. O'Connor. Kwiatkowski again. Oh, and that's going to be a foul, yeah. And it's going to be a free kick awarded to the Buccaneers. But to be fair, though, the Cavers might have wanted that in the end as Kwiatkowski had some space in the middle. Now Miller will try to play it quickly, catching the Cavers off guard here. O'Connor heads it away. Ferrier, nice little flick over Kwiatkowski. Grentz, header down. Ferrier, oh, it's a little too far for Agostini. And it will result in a Buccaneer throw-in on the near side of the pitch this time round. More substitutions to be made at the hands of the Buccaneers here. Maisie Artail and Alyssa Deaton will be coming off. Allegra Camacho will throw this one in for Mission Bay. Camacho. Scanning for her options here. Camacho's throw-in. Brought down. Camacho. To the middle it goes. Played over to Mila Marjan. Marjan. Cut out by Rogers. Rogers. Oh, nice little ball for Val Prado over the top. Here's the Colombian star, Val Prado. Prado, surely. And the referee says no foul that time. And Young-Penn will win back possession. Here's Ferrier. Charlotte on the turn. Still Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier. Prado. Oh, and she couldn't bring it down. Nice piece of skill there. Good idea. But unfortunately for Prado, and product wasn't there. Meza. Oh, that's gone right to Chenoa Young-Penn. Chenoa. Val Prado. Oh, no one was making the run. And now they can counter here, Mission Bay. And they'll wait for more support, smartly so. Ball play back to the middle. Chenoa's there with the cutout. Oh, heavy first touch. And Renee Miller's won it back. Now, here is Anderson. Anderson down the line for Lauren Robinson. Robinson looking to cut inside, and that's really good defending there from Ellie Boren. Stonewalling Lauren Robinson. Mills tries to cut it out. Here's Miller. Courtney's there for a challenge. Headed back the other way. Kwiatkowski. He's trying to turn on Ferrier here. Oh, that's a brilliant piece of skill from Kwiatkowski. Really calm on the ball. And Courtney is there to cut that pass out. Now here's Rogers. Out wide for Annabelle Grentz. I don't know if she'll be able to get there in time, and she won't. But luckily, Aaliyah Courtney is right there. Courtney dispossessed off the ball. And Aaliyah Courtney is down and hurt. Law, Allison Jones. Jones, Delane, it's in. Allison Jones scores. And the Buccaneers have a 1-0 lead. Well, Jones did really well to cut back inside, and she just beat Delane there, picking her spot in the corner. But the Cavers have more issues and problems here as Aaliyah Courtney is down injured still on the pitch. And hopefully she'll be all right. Tell you what, though, folks, it will be, we are under 2 minutes left here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. And there might be some added time to play as Aaliyah Courtney is down with an injury. So Maisie Pennick or someone else will more than likely have to come on here for Aaliyah Courtney. Again, Aaliyah Courtney, only a sophomore, a throw-in specialist and very good defensive player who can attack really well at times for the Cavers. She is being checked out by the physio right now. So, again, folks, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also check us out on our website, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games, highlights, and all that good stuff. But most important thing right now is Aaliyah Courtney, and again, hopefully she'll be okay. In the meantime, though, folks, the top 10 teams in San Diego County, while we wait for play to resume a bit, as you can see on our screen, you have Aaliyah Courtney. It's something with the ankle, surely. Annabelle Grentz, AB, is over there as well. Again, her and AB, sophomores on the team. There's not many of them. They're two of the few. But like I was saying, folks, the top 10 teams in San Diego County, according to Max Preps here. Number 10, you've got Granite Hills. Number 9 is Mount Carmel. Number 8 is San Marcos. Number 7 is West Hills. Number 6 is Torrey Pines. Number 5 is Mission Hills. Number 4 is East Lake. Go Titans. Number 3 is Cathedral Catholic. Number 2 is Francis Parker. And number 1 is Patrick Henry, who have had an unbelievable season so far under head coach Jason Renfro. They won the Division II championship last season, and they're looking to go win Division I this season, and they're, well, safe to say I think they're the heavy favorites. 17-0-2 on the season, Patrick Henry and coach Jason Renfro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable record. Strength of schedule is at a 13.8 as well. Very high strength of schedule as well. So there is that. And Coach Town and the physio for the Cavers will help Aaliyah Courtney to her feet here. And Courtney is able to walk, but definitely in some discomfort and a little stress here. So we will see if the referee adds on more time. I don't think he'll add an insane amount. Might save it for the end of the game. But the Cavers will have to come from behind here. They have a mountain to climb against this Buccaneer side. And the Caver coming in for Aaliyah Courtney is fellow sophomore Maisie Pennick. So, the Colombian star then, Valentina Prado, will kick us off here. Or will she? No, it looks like it's going to be Camilla Mills-Rogers here. So Courtney gingerly still making her way off the pitch. She not feeling well, unfortunately. And that's one of the last things the Cavers needed. Already missing Galliana, and now missing Courtney for what might be the rest of this match. So here's Charlotte Ferrier carrying the ball forward. Ferrier trying to pick out Prado, and Meza will come to claim this. Meza. Chenoa. Oh, a little slip there, and Annabelle Grentz gets it back to Chenoa Young-Penn. Back to Grentz. And dispossessed off the ball by Tristan Anderson. Anderson looking for a runner here. And Pennick was there to cut it out initially. Now, continuing her run, Lauren Robinson. Robinson. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Cavers here. So Aaliyah Courtney is at the bottom right corner of your screen. You can see she's on the trainer's table right now getting treatment. And again, hopefully she's okay. And Delane will have a goal kick for Ellie Bourne to take here. So, Bourne scanning the pitch for her options, and she'll launch that one forward. Rogers goes over her head. Pennick. And a throw-in awarded to the Buccaneers. Throw-in play quickly. And that's going to be a corner kick. And the Buccaneers have a chance to double their lead just before the stroke of halftime here. So Kwiatkowski will be an option short for Mission Bay here, as Rogers will check in and then maybe check back out, or she'll be covering whoever is going short. Ball drilled in. Oh, it goes through everyone. And now it's cleared. And that will, in fact, be the last action of the first half here. The Mission Bay Buccaneers lead your San Diego Cavers by a score of 1-0, courtesy of an Allison Jones goal scored very late in this first half. Well, again, the Cavers have a lot of work to do in the second half, especially coming back from this one. They'll want a win, but it will be difficult to do. But let's see what they have in store for the second half. Hopefully a good halftime talk, and hopefully the Cavers will be just as motivated as they were at the very start of the game to get a couple goals in the second half and try to get back to winning ways. Other than that, folks, please go nowhere. We still have a whole second half ahead of us. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pengen, and on camera, audio, and live stream duties is Pablo Espinal. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't already, and remember to check us out on our website, gksports.org. So, don't go anywhere. Second half will begin shortly. Mission Bay 1, San Diego Cavers 0. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers girls varsity soccer team. As the Cavers have some work to do in this second half, trailing 1-0 to the Buccaneers, and the Colombian star Valentina Prado will get us out underway here in this second half. I'm your commentator, Joshua Penguin, on audio live stream camera duties, the man, the myth, the legend, Pablo Espinal. So, let's see what the Cavers can conjure up here as Prado gets us underway over to Evie Hudson. And Hudson will try to hit a long ball for the speedy Chloe Agostini to give chase to immediately. And an early throw-in for the Cavers. Or, no, excuse me. An early throw-in for the Buccaneers on the far side of the pitch. So, throw-in to be played here. Throw-in played. And it's over there to Panic. Fox. Prado. Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Evie laying it off for Stella Fox. Fox back to the middle. Can they find room to shoot? Hudson. Agostini. I think that might have taken a deflection, or it didn't. No, it didn't. Or was that Ferrier? Oh, it might have been Ferrier who shot that. Well, her and Agostini were in the vicinity. I think it last was shot by Ferrier, though. Meza remains in goal, by the way, for the Buccaneers. And a substitution made. Lily Jarrett is off. Very early substitution for the Buccaneers. On she comes. So, that ball is lofted in out of the danger area very well to the substitute, Allison Jones, who's just come on. Here's Shanoa Young-Penn, out wide for Agostini. And Sharp just shields that out of play for a goal kick. So, another goal kick and potentially opportunity to play it long once again. Worked out that time. And Gabidasco, or excuse me, Mila Marjan does just that. Here's Allison Jones, who just scored in the first half and gave the Bucs their 1-0 lead. It's a really good ball from Allison Jones. And she wants the return ball, but she's not going to get it. And now that pass is... a free kick is awarded for the Buccaneers. Mission Bay getting numbers forward. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. Packing up the Bucs. That's a good free kick as well. Brought down well by the Buccaneers. Allison Jones. Hudson. Oh, one in a dangerous area, and Stella Fox is there, and she'll play it down the line for Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, and that just smashes off of Charlotte. Big reaction from the crowd, and she's okay, Charlotte. Throw and played. Launched forward. Takes a bounce. Chenoa. Ferrier. One back by the Buccaneers. Oh, through ball to Allison Jones. And Delane is there to claim it. And Jones wants a penalty. And I don't believe she'll get one, no. But maybe a word to Shea O'Connor there. Caver crowd isn't happy with that. The referee's having a word with O'Connor. And they're going to punt it away. So, here's Hudson. Dispossessed off the ball. Free kick awarded to San Diego here. So, free kick for Ellie Boren. Little extracurricular activities going down back there. Oh, nice header from Ferrier. Brought down. Prado. Agostini. And it's just put away smartly by the Buccaneers there. So, Throwing to be played by O'Connor on the far side of the pitch. O'Connor. Oh, could it fall? Nice little flick in the air. And it's headed away. I don't know which center half did that for Mission Bay, but that was a really important header to put out there. And now a throw in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. Pennick. Evie Hudson. Played to the middle. Here's Chenoa Young-Penn. Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, and Charlotte's dispossessed off the ball there. Oh, nice challenge there from Maisie Pennick. Pennick, and that should be a Caver throw, and it will be. Good stuff there for Maisie, and she'll take the throw in quickly as well. Here's Stella Fox. Evie Hudson on the turn. Oh, and she's got that all wrong, unfortunately. Rare miscue from Hudson there. But the Cavers applying some nice pressure to open this second half as Coach Town is asking one of his bench to go shag one of the balls. Good free kick as well. And what can Mission Bay do? Well, they will win a throw-in off of Stella Fox. Throwing for the Buccaneers on the near side of the pitch here. So, slowly making their way up the pitch. Headed on and headed out. Emma Jo Groan, well, she wasn't going to be chasing that one, and understood by Lily Jarrett. So Pennick will have a throw-in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch here. So Pennick, Ferrier, Charlotte. Oh, nice little turn there from Ferrier as that ball's launched over the top. Headed on by Allison Jones. O'Connor throws in a challenge on Jones. And Jones is won a free kick for Mission Bay in a dangerous area. Shea O'Connor, the guilty party there that time. But it will be Renee Miller to take this free kick for Mission Bay. This is well within her range, and the Buccaneers have a massive opportunity to go up 2-0 here. Well, the Cavers have to get this right. The wall has to be firm and stood, and Delane has to get her angles right. Here we go. Miller, and, well, Delane's going to have that easily. So, Delane, good punt from Sophie. And that's going to make its way over to Maisie Pennick. Pennick looking for options, playing it down the line for Stella Fox. And Fox will apply pressure here, but she will not be able to get on the end of that ball. So Lucia Meza with another goal kick for her center half to take here. 1-0 the scoreline still. 32 minutes left to go in the second half of this one. Ball's launched forward by Marjan, who's been nothing short of superb for Mission Bay today. Mila Marjan. Ball played to the middle. Mission Bay looking to turn and now looking to counter. Oh, and there's the through ball. Boren back to Delane. And Delane will just put her foot through it and find Chenoa Young-Penn. Chenoa. Good tackle there. Boren. Oh, and that's got to be a foul, yeah. So Emma Jo Groan called for the foul there. And the Cavers have a free kick in their defensive half here. So here is Ellie Boren. Scanning the pitch for her options here. Boren. Drills that ball forward. Headed the other way. Ferrier. Looking for options, Charlotte. Still looking. Double team comes. Now here's Maisie Pennick. Pennick tries a through ball for Evie Hudson, and Hudson does really well to win it back. Fox, nice cross in the box. Sharp is there to cut it out. And Emma Jo Groan will go up for a challenge herself. And now Maisie will throw it in again. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, dispossessed there. And the Buccaneers look to counter, but O'Connor is there. Excellent cutout by Shea. O'Connor joining the attack. Valprado leaving it for Evie Hudson. And O'Connor still joining the attack. Look at this effort. And Sharp sends it back the other way. Now Chenoa Young Penn is there. Hudson. Back to O'Connor. The ball just making its way. Oh! And a foul called there on Shea O'Connor as she fouls Allison Jones. And a free kick for the Buccaneers on the far side of the pitch here. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, and it's a dangerous one. Delane will be quick off her line to claim it. Here we go. That ball is sent back the other way. Takes a bounce. Ferrier challenging it. Pennick, good challenge from Maisie. Stella has to throw in a challenge herself, and Renee Miller is going to get called for a foul, and she's not even going to argue. Boren launches that ball forward. Hudson looking for space. Here she is. Hudson through for Valprado. Prado, oh, and, well, Rihanna Sharp just got her leg to it, which took the pace off of the shot of the Colombian star, and it's another routine save for Lucia Meza. Now here's Emma Jo Groan. Cut out by Ferrier. Charlotte picking out Evie Hudson. Hudson, oh, and, well, you see the idea. And the Buccaneers trying to get out of it here. Nice little turn. Cavers need to drop in numbers. And Emma Jo Groan, I think she'll be able to reach it, and she does, but... And she's won a throw-in for the Buccaneers, Emma Jo Groan. So then, Annabelle Grentz is, I believe, warming up on the Caver touchline here. Receiving instructions from Coach Town. Here's Emma Jo Groan. Oh, and a big collision there. And a free kick awarded to San Diego. And Val Prado will send it the other way. Ellie Bourne to take this free kick for San Diego. Boren knocks that ball forward. Emma Jo Groan. Boren. Law. Chenoa Young Penn. Fox. Oh, and she's dispossessed Stella Fox. Emma Jo Groan. Back to the middle it goes. A lot of space here for Gabby Desco, and Ferrier makes sure to close that down quickly. Now it's back to Renee Miller. Miller. Turning is Anderson. Anderson. Out wide it goes. Young Penn throws in a challenge. Gabby Desco. Allison Jones. Back to Gabby Desco. Gabby Desco on a rollover. Still Gabby Desco. And now it's Allegra Camacho joining the attack. And a substitution to be made here. Annabelle Grentz, AB, is coming on. And she'll be coming on for what looks like Juliet Law. So, ball played back. Cut out. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier continuing her run forward. Oh, and she'll launch that ball for Val Prado to give chase, and a little too wide as it makes its way outside. And a substitution to be made. Emma Jo Groan is going to take a breather for the Buccaneers. By the way, folks, we have 26 minutes left to go in this game. The Buccaneers still lead 1-0 courtesy of an Allison Jones goal. Again, Cavers looking to equalize here. Throw and played. Headed on. Chenoa. Evie Hudson. Chenoa. Prado. Back for Chenoa Young Penn. It could fall for Agostini here. And Meza. Excellent goalkeeping from Lucia Meza. Again, she has been perfect tonight for the Buccaneers, Lucia Meza. Oh, and that nearly made its way back to Agostini. Chinoa. And throwing awarded to the Cavers on the far side of the pitch here. It will be Shea O'Connor as well to throw it in. Here we go. O'Connor. Throw in played. Headed out the other way. Brought down by Allison Jones. And Jones had little to no room to operate, and she just casually puts that out of play. And O'Connor will have to track this one down and throw it in here. O'Connor's throw. Ferrier. And she can't keep that ball in play. So it will be a throw-in for the Bucs on the far side of the pitch with a substitution to be made. It will be Kwiatkowski taking a breather. And, oh, look at this. The throw-in specialist, Aaliyah Courtney, back on the pitch. And she gets a very nice ovation from the crowd here at Balboa Stadium. Well, that is some very good news for the Cavers to see. Hopefully she can make a really good impact, and she's not too banged up. Charlotte Ferrier. Out wide for Aaliyah Courtney. Already getting involved in the attack. Courtney, that's a nice ball in. Prado gives chase, and Lucia Meza made sure to get it first. So, Meza launches that ball forward. Chinoa Youngpen looking for options. She's got Ferrier. Charlotte leaves it for Hudson, and that ball is cleared by Sharp. Allison Jones on the turn. O'Connor whistled for the foul there. Free kick for the Buccaneers here. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check us out on our website, gksports.org, as Sharp plays that ball forward. Youngpen's header. Hudson looking for Fox. It's not going to reach her, but Fox will apply pressure, and good pressure as well from Stella Fox. Will result in Aaliyah Courtney throwing for the Cavers here. So, Aaliyah Courtney looking for options. Courtney. Throw in played. Headed in the air. Ball bounces. Hudson. Brought down. Youngpen. A nice little passing move here from the Cavers. And a throw-in for the Cavers and Aaliyah Courtney. Aaliyah Courtney trying to pick out Val Prado. Oh, she's sandwiched there, Val Prado. And Mission Bay will just clear their lines. Grant sends it back the other way. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier, she has Agostini wide if she can see her. Ferrier tries to turn. Still operating with the ball. Now she'll cross it over to Fox. And it'll go the other way. Oh, and it just overruns Charlotte. Oh, that's got to be a foul, surely, and it is. Maisie Artail, the guilty party there. I think the Cavers can move that ball up a couple more paces if needed. So Annabelle Grentz will look to launch this one forward then. Annabelle Grentz with one of the most powerful legs on the team. Hopefully she can display it here. And she does just that. Oh, it's in a danger area. Surely a shot. And now it's cleared by the Buccaneers. Oh, well, Grant's got to step to that. Oh, man. And now they're on a counterattack here. Aaliyah Courtney has to get back. Will Delane come off her line? Yes, she will. And that's going to be... Oh, it's off the post. Oh, and Delane with a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Oh, wow. Sophie Delane to the rescue, keeping this game at 1-0. If Sophie Delane doesn't do that, the Buccaneers have an easy tap-in and are up 2-0. Now Rihanna Sharp throws in a header. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Agostini has won a throw-in for the Cavers. Agostini scanning the pitch for her options here. And she's going to let Chenoa Young Penn throw it in here with 20 and a half minutes left to go in this game. Well, real exciting stuff there. Throw and played. Hudson. Ferrier. A shot! Saved by Meza. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a routine save in the end from Lucia Meza, but that is exactly what the Cavers need to be doing more. And as you can see on the replay, as that ball hit the post, look at this keeping from Sophie Delane, just throwing herself there. Excellent challenge. But I'll tell you what, that shot from Charlotte Ferrier is more of what the Cavers need. They need to be taking more of those kind of shots, and, oh, well, luckily Stella Fox has won a throw-in for San Diego on the near side of the pitch here. But that, again, that recent shot from Charlotte Ferrier, again, that's more like it. And I hope to see her take more of those. I hope to see the whole Caver team start taking more of those. One of them is bound to go in. So here is Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney's ball in. Oh, took an awkward deflection there, and Ferrier will be dispossessed. Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Fox trying to pick out Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, and Young Penn couldn't get on the right side of the ball that time. Now here's Allison Jones. Oh, excellent challenge from Shea O'Connor. And now here's Sharp. Out wide it goes. Agostini has to drop back defensively, and luckily for the Cavers, they will have a throw in here, and it will be taken very quickly. Camacho. O'Connor sends it in the air. Sharp is chasing this one down. Val Prado's going to challenge. Prado trying to bring the ball down. Val Prado. She gets it to Agostini. Agostini. And that ball is cleared by the Buccaneers. So a throw-in for the Cavers again, this time on the far side of the pitch. O'Connor. Ferrier checks in. Oh, and the Cavers are going to have to throw it back here. Annabelle Grentz. Out wide for Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney crosses it in the box. Headed out the other way. Good defending from the Buccaneers. Courtney again slipping it through. Fox. And it's sent back in the direction towards Ellie Boren. Boren. Oh, and well, that's all the way back to O'Connor. And now it's back to Delane. Delane. A lot of time on her hands. And she'll try to pick out Evie Hudson. O'Connor. Renee Miller. Chenoa Young Penn. And still Chenoa Young Penn. And a free kick awarded to the Cavers. Good battle there, Chenoa. So, Annabelle Grentz to take this free kick for San Diego. Grentz. Drilled to the ground, finding Chenoa Young Penn. Chenoa. Oh, man, she's getting clattered left and right, Chenoa, and she's still going. Oh, what a ball that is. Here's Val Prado. Prado, oh, she tried to pick out Chenoa, and it was a good idea initially. And Meza comes to claim it. Here's Meza. Launching that ball forward. Grentz. And a yellow card for Shea O'Connor, and I'll be honest, folks, I'm not entirely too sure why. I really don't know why O'Connor was shown a yellow there, but she has been, and she'll have to come off for a little bit. And Maisie Pennick is on for the Cavers. So O'Connor clearly frustrated there. And Miller will launch that ball forward. Young Penn. Got to clear it here, and they do just that. Now here's Agostini. Agostini for Evie Hudson. The legends linking up. Oh, and that ball's a little too far for Prado's liking. And it falls right back to the middle of the park. And that's going to be a free kick awarded to the Cavers again. Chenoa Young Penn fouled again. Now. So here's Ellie Boren. So, taking the free kick here. Again, folks, a little under 15 and a half minutes left to go. Cavers really need to find an equalizer here. They have everyone up. Boren's ball forward. Takes a bounce. Chinoa attacks. All the way back to Boren it goes. Boren. Oh, that could be favorable. Hudson, headers. Prado looking for space. Hudson. And Rihanna Sharp comes out with it. And she'll join the attack. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Cavers. And Leah Courtney, she's not going to run all the way over there. Surely not. Substitution to be made. Stella Fox is off. And Camilla Mills-Rogers is back on the pitch for the Cavers here. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Nice little throw in there. Here's Hudson. And another throw in for the Cavers. And Aaliyah Courtney to take. So, Courtney. Throw in played. Oh, and that ball's just smashed the other way. Here we go, Leah Courtney. San Diego looking for an equalizer. Ferrier, Hudson, and it's just cleared the other way. And now Annabelle Grentz has options, and she'll put Maddie Fenton on skates a little bit. And Grentz is dispossessed off the ball. This could be very, very dangerous if the Cavers aren't careful. Here's Allison Jones. Jones managing to keep it in play. Allison Jones bearing down on goal. Jones, and it's a tap-in. It's a tap-in. Allison Jones gets an assist. And it's a tap-in for Alyssa Deedon. And Aaliyah Courtney, I think, might be injured again here. And, Aaliyah Courtney's going to have to come off. She looked a little bit injured on the run back. And, well, it looks like she might want to stay on, as we can see over here. And Coach Town asking her to come off here. And Penelope Lombardo will come on for Aaliyah Courtney. And, well, I think her night just might be done, unfortunately. Great effort, though, out there from Aaliyah. Ball played to Hudson. Launching that ball forward in the direction of Rogers as she'll chase this one down. And a goal kick for the Buccaneers to take. It'll be Lucia Meza with under 11 and a half minutes left to go here. Margin. Deaton. Pennick. Oh, smashed it off Chinoa. Now here's Ferrier. And it's won back by the Buccaneers as they'll look to counter through Allison Jones again. Agostini has a job to do here. Oh, and that's going to be a foul, yes. So here's Agostini, who has now moved back into a more defensive role here, as Bourne will launch this ball forward for the Cavers. Bourne's ball forward. Annabelle Grentz. Bourne cuts it out. Ball played down. And launched the other way. Deaton. Flicked on again. Agostini with some work to do, and she'll send it back the other way. Chinoa for Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte looking to go on a run here. And no foul called. Play on, says the referee. Now here is Maddie Fenton. Fenton. Good challenges from the Cavers there, but it will result in Mission Bay going wide. Oh, and just a little too wide. 10 minutes left. Here's Lombardo's throw-in. Nice throw-in from Penelope Lombardo. Here's Evie Hudson on a run now. Hudson. Oh, and she just got the wrong side of Val Prado. Meza will come to take this away from Rogers, though. Good goalkeeping from Lucia Meza. Under 10 minutes left to go here. Cavers down 2-0. As Prado will try to go up for this. Ferrier. Oh, comes off the head of one of the Mission Bay players. Hudson. Trying to play it through. Cut out. Chinoa. And it's sent right back the other way to Allison Jones. Jones. Ball played in the middle. Agostini's there on the intercept. Flicked up. And sent back the other way. Agostini. Battling on Allison Jones. And Jones just manages to keep that in play. And it's still Allison Jones. And a free kick awarded for the Buccaneers. So, Mission Bay with a free kick in a dangerous area here for Renee Miller to take. And Mission Bay looking to get their third here. Only a 2-girl wall here. And Cavers are going to have to get their markings right here. Got to make sure a third doesn't go in. Dropping in is Lombardo. Miller goes for goal, and Delane is right there, equal to it. And Delane punts that one away. Ball takes a bounce, headed back the other way. Chinoa brings it down. Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Looking to release Lombardo, and it's cut out by Camacho. Out wide it goes. Oh, and blocked in the end. And it will be a throw-in for the Buccaneers on the far side of the pitch for Allegra Camacho to take. So, again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And check us out on our website, gksports.org, if you haven't already as well, especially if you are enjoying this game. That ball is just managed to creep out. And it will be a throw-in for Grants. Throw-in played. Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, dispossessed off the ball. Grants coming in. Trying to find Evie Hudson. And it goes wide again for Allison Jones. Agostini is there. Now it's Chinoa. And sent back the other way. Miller. Allison Jones. Overruns Allison Jones. Throwing for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. So, if this score holds, the Cavers will move to 4-9-1 on the season. Mission Bay 7-4-1 on the season. As Stella Fox will come on for Penelope Lombardo. And again, folks, as far as playoffs are concerned for the Cavers, well, I don't know where this will leave them, but I do believe this will, in fact, leave them out of playoff contention if the scoreline remains the same. Which just means the pressure is added on for the last couple, 2-3 games of the season, really. Good cutout pass by Ellie Bourne there. Way to read it. Now here's Maisie Pennick. Nice little skill there. Renee Miller in the direction of Allison Jones. Jones trying to get by Bourne, and Bourne does really well. Now Agostini trying to turn, and throwing awarded to the Buccaneers. It will be Allegra Camacho to throw it in on the far side of the pitch for Mission Bay. And now the speedy Chloe Agostini, who was a bit injured earlier as well, will now have to come off. And that's another caver down, another key player gone, at least for the night. And hopefully they can recover. And now Olivia Pennick, the older sister of Maisie, will come on to replace her here. So it will result, it will still be a Mission Bay throw-in on the far side of the pitch here. Leilani Galliana will be back for the Cavers next game on Thursday, though, so there is a positive to that. Something to look forward to for the Cavers, as Allegra Camacho will throw this one in on the far side of the pitch for the Buccaneers. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also check us out on our website, gksports.org, if you haven't already as well. Throw and played. And throw and won by the Cavers here. Throw and played. Oh! And a free kick awarded to the Buccaneers here. So, dangerous area as well. Might as well be a corner from this distance. And it will be... No, it will not be Renee Miller this time taking the free kick. It'll be someone else. I believe that's Allegra Camacho standing over the ball for the Buccaneers. They'll play it short to Miller, and yeah, Mission Bay, I think, are just going to try to be professional, take it to the corner, tick time off the clock, as Prado keeps that in play. Prado, return ball for Evie Hudson. Oh! And that has smashed Evie Hudson right off the side there. Now here's Charlotte Ferrier lifting it. Sharp brings it down. And it's sent back the other way. So, throw and played. Ferrier trying to pick out Prado. Battling for it. Here's Val Prado. Looking for space. Nice return for Grants, who finds Rogers. Rogers, oh, nice ball in. Oh, and it just overruns Evie Hudson. Well, that was a really, really good move from the Cavers there. And Lucia Meza, on top of her game, comes to claim that. Here's Chinoa. Dispossessed off the ball. And a foul called on Chinoa there. Free kick, Mission Bay. By the way, folks, we are under 2 minutes left here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee, and, well, there shouldn't be much of it. Not many stoppages of plays in this half. Cavers will continuing to battle here, which is a really good sign. Grants. Cut out by Miller. Ball is out of play. And a throw in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. Again, goals scored earlier by Allison Jones and Alyssa Deaton. Jones could be arguably their player of the game, but Lucia Meza, arguably one of the players of the game for Mission Bay as well, as Ferrier plays that to the middle. Trying to pick out Grents, and now it'll make its way over to the Buccaneers part. Ball played through for, I believe it was Lily Jarrett. And a throw-in one by the Bucs on the near side of the pitch. And the referee blowing his whistle twice here, indicating a substitution to be made. Lily Jarrett is done for the night. And the throw-in will be taken by Buccaneers here. Throw-in played. They're trying to take it to the other corner flag here. And they're battling for it here. And a free kick awarded to the Buccaneers, I believe. So again, I assume Mission Bay just plays it short here. And yeah, I believe they'll do just that. Yeah, right to Allison Jones. Jones. Cavers take out the corner flag. Oh, and a little scrappiness there between Chenoa Young Penn and another player there, as it got a little chippy. And oh no, it's a red card. It's a red card for Chenoa Young Penn. And it's a red card for the other girl as well. Red card for both. And for the second game in a row, the Cavers have had someone sent off. Well, that's unfortunate. So Chenoa Young Penn is off. And, well, she'll have to miss a game. But whoever was sent off for Mission Bay will have to miss a game as well. And I think the referee might just blow his whistle here. The time is up on my watch, and I don't know if he wants to ref any more of this game after that incident. So here's Annabelle Grentz. Launching that ball forward. Cut out. Both sides will finish with 10 girls on the field. Not that I don't think it'll matter all too much, unfortunately. And yeah, that is the last action. So the Mission Bay Buccaneers defeat the San Diego Cavers by a score of 2-0. And goals were scored by Allison Jones and Alyssa Deaton. Cavers fall again, unfortunately. And will have to probably win out the remainder of their games of the season if they want to make playoffs. But again, always a chance. Always, always a chance. Got to keep the hope up, keep the faith up that you can win the next couple of games and make it onto the playoffs. But that'll do it here at Balboa Stadium, home of your San Diego Cavers. The final score here, Mission Bay 2, San Diego 0. I've been your commentator, Joshua Pengen. On live stream audio camera duties is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pablo Espinal. And thank you for joining us here at GK Sports on this rendition of it, as in this City Eastern League affair for the Cavers varsity girls team. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have an amazing night. And until next time, thank you.